the girl accidentally discovered her mother sneaking two strange men into the kitchen. She instantly became alert, her heart full of suspicion. But when her mother met her gaze, instead of explaining, she quickly shut the kitchen door tight. The girl decided to find out the truth. Just as she was about to push the door open, her father suddenly appeared and stopped her with one swift move. No matter how much her father tried to talk her down, she was determined to uncover the truth. But just then, the two men walked out of the kitchen smiling, praising her mother's amazing cooking as they walked. Then they handed her a bag of gold coins and left the shop looking very satisfied. The girl rushed to ask her mother what exactly happened in the kitchen, but her mother only said, "When you grow up and bring home a boyfriend, you'll naturally know the answer." 10 years later, the girl did bring her boyfriend home. She was eager to finally uncover the long-buried secret, but her mother just smiled and said, "Let's eat first then talk." She specially added an oyster for the boy, but the moment he took a bite, the fishy taste made him gag non-stop. Her mother told the girl to fetch some red wine from the front. As soon as she left, her father silently exited the room as well. Right after that, her mother stood up and slowly walked to the boy, showing off an irresistible figure. The boy completely lost control and followed her straight into the kitchen. Meanwhile, the girl came back with the wine, only to find the dining table empty. 3 whole hours passed before her mother reappeared looking exhausted and handed her a string of prayer beads, saying it was a farewell gift from the boy. The girl recognized it instantly. It was their token of love. Only someone who wanted to break up would give it back. She couldn't understand it no matter how hard she thought, until early the next morning. She saw her boyfriend return to the oyster shop. She rushed over to confront him, but the boy looked annoyed, shoved her to the ground, and told her to get lost. Don't get in the way of him eating oysters. Then he ran into the kitchen without looking back. The girl tried to follow, but her father blocked her path, warning her not to take a single step into the back kitchen. Just then, she heard her mother's faint panting coming from inside. In an instant, countless images flooded her mind, and she ran to report the shop for illegal activity. But after a thorough inspection, the authorities found nothing wrong. They even thought she was overreacting due to emotional issues, and gave her a harsh scolding, making her sign a written guarantee. She wasn't willing to give up, and questioned her mother again about the kitchen's secret. But her mother said, "Only when you bring home a man who can eat 20 oysters, will I tell you the truth." Over the next month, the girl brought home 18 boyfriends. None of them completed the challenge, until one day, a friend introduced her to a seafood fanatic. He swallowed all 20 oysters her mother prepared in one go, but shortly after finishing, the man's face suddenly changed, and his body began to stir uncontrollably.